Donald Trump has finally made a mistake. It's a big mistake. Let me share this with you. He boasted this past Saturday that, hey, I got so much support going on for me that if I went out to the middle of Fifth Avenue and actually shot somebody, I wouldn't lose voters. Well, his mistake is he doesn't know how to quite add or do the arithmetic, because of course he would. If he killed the guy, he'd lose one voter, don't you know? Just shared with y'all. Hey, just days ahead of this exceptional, expected, how do you have exceptional, but it is expected, blizzard that happened here a couple of days ago on the East Coast. The New Jersey officials said, hey, you know what? We're going to repeal this rule that doesn't allow children or anybody for that matter to shovel somebody else's sidewalk and get paid. I was reading this and I got confused, and I probably have shared that with you because blah, blah, blah. I sound confused. Hey, because it hit me. I said, how can this be? If I'm 10 or 11 years old, I stutter because liberals just do that to me. They upset my equilibrium or something. If I'm 11 years old and I want to go to the neighbor's and knock on his door and say, hey, can I shovel your walk? And it costs you $5. I should be able to do that, but not so fast. The fine in New Jersey is $450. It's against law to do that. Now they're saying, because there's so much snow coming, maybe we'll repeal it for a couple of days. They just continue to walk among us. Washington, D.C., the same kind of thing, more or less, with regard to snow at least. It's against the law there to toboggan or sled down a hill. And there's lots of other cities that are the same. They need to protect us from ourselves. That's the liberal way. You people are too stupid to think, let us look after you, big brother. Have you ever heard the term? They don't even do a very good job of it. Okami. I watched the State of the Union address, his last one, thank goodness, and it's taken me a couple of weeks to kind of calm down. You know, he's an actor. He should go make movies. What really got me, though, was when he was talking about Wall Street. Everything he says, the underpinnings of what he says, has this little socialistic kind of implant, you know, trying to brainwash you to say, aha, see, and make you think their way. And he went on to say there's more crooked people, or bad people, rather, in Wall Street than anywhere else. And then his wife, Michelle, she stood up and she clapped and went, yay, yay. You know what? They're talking bad about capitalism. That's what it amounts to. When in fact, Wall Street, the people he's referring to, they're not capitalists. They're thieves. They're criminals. There is a difference. All the bad things they actually did do. Is it their fault? Of course, crook's a crook. But they were enabled because the government, look at that Bernie Madoff guy. Zillions and zillions of dollars. I think he was probably even past the billions. Hey, you know, stolen from people, and yet he was audited all the time. There's an auditor in his office virtually every hour of every day. So who failed? I mean, again, he's a thief. We get it. But isn't the government there to help and to protect the people, the great unwashed, the masses, don't you know? That didn't seem to go very well. I got more here, but I'll share that for some other day. I'm all worked up now about the liberal conspiracy, because that's what it's them against us. They seem to be winning because they do brainwash people. You always got to think about the old Perry Mason shows on television, or even the Boston legal ones more currently, of course, is where you listen to the attorney, saying this guy is guilty. And by the time that lawyer is finished, you're saying, hey, let's hang him. Then the next lawyer comes up, and at the end of that, you say, let's hang the lawyer, because you know what? There's two sides to every story. Hey, y'all come back tomorrow. We'll have more for you from the right. See ya.